yourself, Captain? Said Tom. And why not, boy? Said Pugwash. You know, not the S. I think you know what that is. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, if I do look back to see if it's. Oh yeah, I can't see anybody on. Oh, hey. Oh yeah. This. All by yourself, Captain? Said Tom. And why not, boy? Said Pugwash. There's nobody to fight. And besides, if I go alone, all the treasure will be mine. Will belong to me. Please, Captain, said Tom. Wouldn't it be safer if I went with two? I shan't want any of the treasure, and well, you aren't very good at rowing. Oh, very well. Well, granted the captain. It was never easy getting him out of a big boat into a small one. But in the end, they managed it, and away they went. Over on the other ship, Cutthroat Jake laughed softly into his enormous beard and waited. For years he had been trying to catch Pugwash. He had never succeeded because the captain was so frightened of him that he always ran away long before Jake could get any near him. Anywhere near him. Then Jake had suddenly thought of a wonderful plan. He had disguised his ship and waited for the black pig to come near. Then he had scattered gold and precious stones all over the deck. Where's gold? Where's gold? Gold? Where are you? Gold and precious stones all over the deck, and hidden himself and his crew. Andy, how did they get back to their house?
Oh, after the end of it? I'm not sure.
If it starts raining, when they get it back?
I would assume they probably have to rebuild it.
Maybe they buy the new house.
Maybe.
Faster, boy, faster, cried the captain as Tom rowed closer to the strange ship got there, he could hardly believe his eyes.
You should
There was gold.
look at the
and
house in
silver and precious
Nursery
stones
Crimes.
galore, and with and and down and waiting down below, Tom could hear the captain's exclamations of delight as he gazed at the sparkling treasure. Then, suddenly, Tom heard a different sort of noise. Yo ho ho! Shouted Cutthroat Jake. Cutthroat Jake as he rushed out from behind a huge coil of rope. Ya ha ha! Yelled Jake, leaping out of all the hatchways and shadows. And help! Cried Pugwash in a very weak voice as they grabbed him. The plank. Got you at last, said Jake. Even if it has taken me 20 years. Now, men, what shall we do with him?
It seems
The
like
plank,
they built it
the plank.
themselves.
Make him walk the plank.
Let's go because that's where like they sleep.
Go there.
It's like that's where they sleep and they made it out of this junk.
And a very
Looks
good
like that's the back
idea.
of a train.
Caboose?
And
What
a
about that?
very good idea too.
That's a school bus.
Mhm.
And a very good idea too, said Jake. And son, and since you're so fond of treasure, Captain, we'll fill your pockets with the stuff. It will make you sink more quickly. But there was one thing he and Jake had, and all the pirates on Jake's ship had forgotten. And that was Tom, waiting down below in the little rowing boat.
Rowing boat?
Rowing.
Oh.
Rowing boat. Off you go, Captain, said Jake. It was so nice of you to drop in and Pugwash.
Spelling?
Pugwash started to teeter very unsteadily along the plank. If there was one thing he hated, it was cold water. Go on, shouted Jake. We can't hurry up. We can't wait all day, you know. Pugwash hobbled, held his nose, lost his balance, and toppled off the end of the plank. really happened. When Pugwash landed in the water, Tom was ready for him, and he pulled the captain that's not exactly up. That does not look like up to me. He pulled the captain
Spelling?
hard.
Spelling, Nina?
H-E-A-D. H-E-A.
Is it Headfirst?
Yeah.
Head first?
Head first into the dinghy and rowed away as fast as he could. So when Jake went to the side of the ship to have another look, this is what he saw. And when he saw it, he was so angry that he almost burst with rage. And what are you? With rage and with all these pumpkins, I think I could get this idea to for my jack-o'-lantern and use such terribly bad language that every
So the orange got stuck right here and it didn't feel very good. So I'm trying to get it out, but I'm saying that sometimes it looks like I'm picking them up, but I'm literally trying to get the thing out. Middle of
that every
Do you need spelling, Nina?
that
my God.
It's easy that even the wickedest of his crew blushed, yet out the cannon So Captain Pugwash came back to his ship. What's this book called?
Roxaboxen. It's one of my favorites.
What is it called?
It's the name of a town that they make. All those
What
kids.
again?
What is this?
And
These guys make a town.
All the kids
What
do.
is this guy?
Like a bandit. I think is what he is. That's from a picture in the book. Do you need spelling, Nina?